Off Grid Amy 717. How do you start your day? This is how I start my day. We all have routines. Some people get up in the morning and they hit the ground running. Maybe I'm just getting too old for that stuff, and this is how I start my day. I start it every morning by reflecting. Now, sometimes I see little critters running around out there. Some of you might have seen some videos with deer and stuff just hanging around out there. A lot of time my little Millie will sit right on the edge of the bed with me and just lay her head on me. And it's like a sacred time for her to just sit there and look out the window. And she might be wondering, why am I doing that? It's quiet. It's quiet time. It is. This is what gets me going. And she's running around making noise behind me. You can probably hear her. She's being a nut. She's ready to start her day. I'm ready to start mine. I did see a bunch of blue jays out there right before I started the camera. Sometimes I'll see squirrels out there running around just playing. Sometimes I'll see a chorus of different birds out there. Especially after rains. But my day always starts like this. I don't think there's any exceptions. I think I do this every day. And when I look out there, it's a reminder how small I am. That the center of the universe is not my world. I am not the center of the universe. The universe is all around me. I just take up very little space in it. And I just want to work with what I got. Without trying to destroy things, without trying to be totally disruptive. And that ugly fence out there area, well, yeah, I did that. But that's slowly coming down. It's going in another direction. You can see, it's interesting, nothing's growing in that area. Besides being all rock like everything else around here. I guess chicken manure, turkey manure, I don't know, that was there for the last couple years. Might have made the soil a little hot. I don't know. Or maybe there just is so many rock in it now that nothing wants to grow. But I don't know. I look out there and I see peace. I feel peace. I see my little orchard that I get a lot of pleasure out of. I don't know. I just think it's a great way to start the day. In the wintertime, everything changes with the seasons. In the winter, you can see really far up there in the mountains. Right now, you can't see past that green wall in front of you. But there's a huge world that goes far beyond this little area. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's there. There could be deer up in there walking through there, and I wouldn't even know it. But this is how I start my day. And I reflect. and I appreciate it. And I often give thanks to God. I do every morning. Sometimes I do it when I'm reflecting. And this little piece of land keeps me busy. Maybe I'm just spinning my wheels. Maybe I'm working towards something. Only time will tell. But this is my world. And you all have your own world. And you get to decide whether you think so or not, what your world is going to be. In many ways, shape, or form. I don't even care what you're dealing with. You have a choice. And this is what I choose to make my world. And it's way different than the average American. Way different. That's okay. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying you're right. All I'm saying is some people complain every day of their lives. But yet they don't do anything to change their circumstance. Nope. Don't do a doggone thing. One day I woke up and I looked back at my life before I spent my mornings reflecting on things. And all I saw is all the ways I screwed things up. I added conflict. I added strife. I'm done with that. I'm done. I've had it. Sometimes I slip. Don't get me wrong. I was reading a verse the other day, and it was words of Jesus. He was saying how he didn't come into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him could have eternal life. And it reminded me, maybe I need to knock off all the condemning. I think a lot of people know what's going on and what isn't, as far as what's right and what's wrong. And I know that line's being crossed, and I know the world would like to say it's all subjective or whatever, where there is no wrong, there is no right. But I think deep down inside, we know. We know. And I need to fall in line with what's right. Less strife. And this is how I start my day. And it really, it helps. It helps a lot. Just taking a couple minutes, no matter where you are, no matter where you live, how you live your life. Just take a couple minutes every morning to reset before you walk into the world. And that's about all I wanted to say. I've gone on blabbing long enough. I just wanted to share how I start my day. Drop me a line. Tell me how you start your day. Tell me if you'd like to see changes in your life and what changes you'd like to see or do, or what your ambitions are. Share it with me. I love hearing from you guys. Really do. I wish everyone that watched the video would talk to me, and, not gonna lie, many of you do, because not many people watch my videos, and I appreciate you all out there. I really do. But anyway, I hear Millie behind me, and she wants her day to start, which means feeding her, and that's okay too. So you all have a blessed day. This is Monday. You all have a blessed week. I don't know what this week's going to hold for you and me, but let's go out and try and make the best of it, okay? May God bless you in all that you do. Have a great day.